afternoon, Gemini. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading for you. Now, what this means is whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do, Gemini, use that intuition of yours. Focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, just leave it for another Gemini who's obviously viewing this general reading at the same time. So now today I'm going to get right into this because there is so much we're going to do in this, packed into this reading for the week ahead. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Z108 Oracle deck as well as pull 6 cards and do a general reading using the Light Seers Tarot deck and clarify each of those 6 cards with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck tease and tweak out some more details from that reading. And then don't miss out because I'm also going to pull 1 Sacred Soul message, 1 Spirit message, and 1 Moonology card from the Oracle deck too. So let's get started and see what lies ahead in the week ahead. Here we go. First card coming out here, Gemini, we have a number 5. It is the Yacht card. Adventure, affluence, luxury. It's mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated, the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, over the top, and extravagant. Now, I know there is a lot of details in there, and it'll make more sense as we get into reading to connect back with these original Oracle cards as well. Now, the second one is a 9, if that's it. So we got 5, 9. We got the Phoenix in play here now for you, Gemini. Now, that's about transformation occurring, a eternal soul, a renewal, a resurrection, rebirth, rising from the ashes, emerging, new era, transmutation, ascension, and the end is just the beginning kind of a card. We got a lot going on for you. Third one here, Gemini, 5. So we got 2 5s and a 9 here. Now this broken vase, that's an interesting one as well. It's hardship, misfortune, trial, overcome crisis, 2 steps back, change of state, grief, fix it, opportunity, pressure, burden, destroy. I know I'm just rambling off on these. They'll make a lot more because there's some like disappointment, setback going on here. We are looking over the, there's some things going on. There is some adventure, mobility, travel, creating a great ease for you. But, you're going through this transformation, I think, in the week ahead is what is going on here. Sort of ascension or transmutation occurring for you, Gemini, which is going in. But you got to remember, though, even though you're going through this, you may have to face things, kind of pull back and budget back on things, Gemini, because there is a trial that you might have to overcome or a crisis coming in play. So use your intuition and realize maybe, now's not the time to necessarily travel, all right? Or, expand and be affluent and being, just with the card up there of a wealthy and comfort and over the top all the time. I'm getting this image that things are kind of changing around, and it's not necessarily, it's not where you can't do it. You're just maybe going to face a few more crises, a disappointment, or a setback regarding these more abundant plans that you may be putting into play for yourself. But let's go ahead and grab the Light Seer Tarot deck and see what's happening in this week ahead and how these cards are coming out with this information, what's going on. All right, Gemini, the first 2 cards I pull out is going to be for the beginning of the week. The second will be the middle, and then the final 2 for the ending of the week. So the first card coming out for the week ahead is the Knight of Swords, as well as the 10 of Cups. That's nice. The middle of the week, we have the Page of Swords, as well as the Ace of Cups. And finishing out the week, Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, we do have a transmutation going on here because we're ending cycles and beginning new ones, Gemini. My chair's making all these noises. I don't know if you can hear the squeaks or not. All right, let's start at the beginning. We'll do a general reading, and then we'll go back and clarify each of these cards with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, pulling 3 cards for each one. So stay tuned. Let's start out here at the beginning of the week here, Gemini, Knight of Swords. Now, this is a fast action knight. He rushes in. He's really fast, but it's all about communication. So some communications rushing in real fast to you at the beginning of this week or understanding of something. And you do have the 10 of Cups here too at the beginning of the week. 10 of Cups is just that abundancy, that bountiful, your dreams and desires and wanting to realize them, that just coming together, family, home, and abundant living, coming together for the beginning of the week. Now, the middle of the week, we're pulling up here the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about either lessons learned or needing to study, maybe going and taking building up more knowledge, whether you're taking an actual class, a tutorial, watching something online, reading a book, something of gaining knowledge, whether it is studious, or if it's gaining knowledge in the way of just increasing your knowledge, or if it is about just learning a lesson, because we do have a new beginning here as well. Look at this. Now, this Ace of Cups coming in. This is all about emotions and feelings. So you're going to begin this new cycle of abundant, overflowing. Look at this cup. It's just a shining example of compassion, understanding, love. Now, this can be from all relations. I mean, it can be with a significant other, a cycle beginning. It could be with relationships within family, parents, children, sisters, brothers. But this is coming together for you the middle of the week, Gemini. And it's all about the lesson being learned in the middle of the week. And that lesson being learned does seem to be focused on this new beginning. You have the Ten of Cups, which is the end of one cycle, and beginning a new cycle with the Ace of Cups. Now, you also at the end of the week have Ace of Pentacles. So there is this new beginning with something within the 3D realm as well. It's not just spiritual aspects or emotions and feelings. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is like there's a new job, a new promotion, there's a new home, new car. It could be a new relationship too. It depends on how you look at things, because it does have a very material aspect to it. It could be a new contract, a new investment, but there is some new beginning coming in the ending of the week here. And that is great, but it's going to lead you to have to make a decision, because right there at the same time, you got the divine offering this new opportunity for you, some new opportunity to start this new level. And here you are, Two of Pentacles. Decision has to be made. All twos in the tarot are about decisions being made. So you're like, oh, yeah, I'm multitasking here. I'm juggling. I can do this. I can do maybe two jobs at once. Gemini, you're going to have to make a decision, because to be honest, yeah, you can probably, juggle the two opportunities or whatever you're looking about for a short period of time. But the universe, decision cards are all about you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make it so you can set one down and be able to really focus on one. Because if you can't do that, the universe has a way of creating these crises where all of a sudden both are, some crises occur and all of a sudden you drop both of them. And that can really be a disappointment and setback for you. As we were seeing in these original oracle cards here on the side. All right, let's tease and tweak out a few more details, see if we can get a little more narrower on this general reading, just to get it to really resonate with you, or find a detail that, you just have that aha moment. Oh yeah, that's about me. All right, Gemini, let me grab 3 cards from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck and see what they have to say about this first card of the week, that Knight of Swords, the action, fast action coming into you. What's that all about? Well, we do have the Hierophant coming out first. Now, the Hierophant's all about that traditional, conservative, procedural, it could be institutional, organization, or corporate. So this does seem to have the communication coming in towards you real fast regarding work or some other business interested or professional interest that you have coming into play here, more so than family at this point. Now, it could be regarding family as well, because the Hierophant oftentimes can be, that more conservative view of a marriage or ceremony. So let's see what else is going into play here. You have the Queen of Wands in play here too. Now, the Queen of Wands has that fiery energy, those characteristics of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius coming in play. You got that passion, that motivation, that youthful energy and vigor coming into play, about that creativity of starting new things, making things grow, nurturing, as well as just extremely charismatic. I mean, they're definitely the social networker people. So there may be something in play here, fast communication, being internet even, regarding that communication. Now, the Hermit's in play here too. So you are self-reflecting Whatever this communication coming in is going to send you into this self-reflection, going deep within, trying to find your own enlightenment and guidance for, is this the path? Is this the journey you're ready to take and start now? All right, Gemini, let's see what else in the beginning of it, because you did also have that 10 of Cups, and that is a very desirable cup here. This is my, I always say it's kind of the unicorns and rainbows one. It's everybody's dream outcome for family. So we do have family relations involved here too with that 10 of Cups. As far as wanting that happy family. So maybe this communication's coming in and sending you that light, because you want to make sure whatever you're doing or going forward, progressing forward, you're still going to have this happy family unit, or maybe it will bring more happiness and abundance for you and your family. Now we do, to clarify this 10 of Cups, we do have the 3 of Cups. Look at this coming together. Your gal or your guys, the kindred spirits celebrating. They're coming together. The love, the compassion, understanding, all those cups coming together, encouragement, support for you. Now, it is kind of a slow, steady progress, because the Knight of Pentacles is in play here. Now, that down to earth, slow and steady, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Let's make sure we don't fall through the floor. Let's make sure it's stable. That's a slow and steady process, but necessity at times to ensure, you're not going to just have a twist your ankle, so to speak, and making the wrong step. So slow and steady, as well as the Queen of Cups coming into play here. A lot of water characteristics here from Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer characteristics coming out here. That watery compassion, understanding once again, pulling that energy in, but using your intuition. That's part of that enlightenment as well. When you go in as a hermit, you're getting that internal guidance. Well, use that. Use your gut instincts. Use your intuition. Really make use of those abilities that I know you have, Gemini. And that's all coming together to ensure you have this happy ending here. Now, in the middle of the week, Gemini, as I said, you got that Page of Swords there as well. Now, the Page of Swords is coming out with this lessons learned, or maybe a unit of study or a tutorial or something to build. You're gaining knowledge. It's a message of gaining knowledge when that Page of Swords steps forward. And oh my goodness, here we go. Starting here, you have the Page of Pentacles. So there is definitely this message about this opportunity coming your way, and you have, you're considering it. It may involve some travel for you, Gemini. You're looking at this opportunity, going, I could do it. There's some travel plans here, or whatever this opportunity has. You're like, it can bring additional money into the right? I just may have to leave where I'm familiar with my home territory on the shore. And so you're looking out and you're kind of waiting, using that slow and steady progress, waiting for your ship to come in, so to speak. But you're seeing the happiness and joy, all that yellow light on the horizon, and you want to go towards that sun, because that's just success in your mind. But that does involve Tower moment, because whenever you're making a big change in your life, you're going to have this surprising change. It's going to create this destabilization in what you've already built up, because you're looking for a change because something isn't quite right. It isn't quite solid in your mind, and that creates a unstable foundation for whatever you've built up previously. So Tower moments come in, you're wanting to change something up, universe says, all right, let's do it. So yeah, you're going to have unexpected. Now it could be, maybe, like I said, disappointment, unexpected setbacks. It may feel that way, but have faith in the divine, because the divine, you're asking, trying to manifest whatever's coming out, your dream being heard, and it's coming together for you. So you got to accept that. Okay, you're going to be challenged. You may have some crisis here to deal with, but it may seem disappointment, but you got to take care of that, because you need a solid foundation if you want to move forward, because we also have the Ace of Cups here. So you want that solid foundation. Let's pull clarifiers on that Ace of Cups and get more details. Yeah. A new passionate, energetic beginning. This could even be desire and passion coming into play, reigniting that passionate, lustful desire and starting this new love cycle. So it's starting anew there as well. You have Queen of Pentacles in play here. Now, this is known as the apprentice to the Empress. And that's because as she's more mature, she's gained a lot more wisdom, experience than the other queens in the minor arcana. She's one of the last of the cycles before leveling up to become an empress. So she's very down to earth, thus cautious. She's very financial savvy. She knows how to handle a budget. She can take care of a kingdom without the king needing to say anything. She knows how to just, let's get down to earth. She's down to earth. Let's get down to work. Let's take care of things, as well as she's really nurturing. I mean, loyal, dependable, always caring about not just family and friends, but wanting to make sure, asking how everybody else is doing, wanting to care, and really concerned for everyone within her orbit or her kingdom. Now, and disregard genders, because gender neutral in tarot is a feminine characteristics at play, and we all have masculine and feminine. Now, the Ten of Swords coming into play. Now, this is the ending of cycle, and I know it looks devastating. It's a death of a cycle. It is, but you got to have a death to have a new beginning. And this is a death about a communication style. The misunderstandings and thoughts, ideals, communications and stuff. It's just, it has just been a really rough road there. And in the middle of the week. Lessons learned, you're ready to start a new cycle. You just have to, it's kind of like the caterpillar card. You're going to suffer a little bit going through this cocoon, but the other side, the dawn of the new day, is breaking free and flying higher than you ever did before. And starting this new cycle with this cup of love here, this affection, this understanding. You got that whole new cycle that's invigorated, energized, motivated, passionate even. So they got that going for you. Now, for the end of the week here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you've got all these new beginnings. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Let's go ahead and see. No, I don't think you had the Ace of Swords yet. All right, so 3 cards here. We're not done with the reading, so you may pull that out yet, Gemini. You really do have this whole new beginning going into play here for you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, like I said, that is a new opportunity presenting itself, a divine opportunity, new cycle being offered to you to begin. And yeah, there's that death card here. It's the actual death card. Now, this is Scorpio energy here, but it's all about rebirth, death rebirth card. It's all about, for a new beginning to start, you got to have an ending. So you go through the cycle. Okay, the death of the old, which is leaving the past behind. You got to, just end it. Leave the past in the past. Learn from those lessons. We got that Page of Swords about learning lessons. So learn from the past, let it go, and let's move forward, because you got new beginnings happening like crazy. And here's the King of Cups. I think you even had the Queen of Cups here earlier. You got the King of Cups in play here. Once again, those watery natures of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But this one is just, he's the calm amidst the conflict and chaos. He's able just to have that Zen quality, that compassion, understanding to calm everyone else around down, ease the seas, the storms, keep them at bay. Everything calms down. He's just got that nature, that wisdom, that intuition to calm everyone else. As well as you got the 3 Pentacles. Now, 3 Pentacles, collaboration, networking, teamwork, tweaking out the details. And this has all come together. It is going to take some teamwork to keep the conflict, chaos away. You're going through this you got to go through this cycle here, this ending, to create this new opportunity, accept this new opportunity that's coming at the end of the week. Now, you are going to have to make a decision, because right now you got one opportunity going, you got another one coming in, you're juggling, you're like, I don't know. Or you're juggling with the opportunity of work that you're being offered, as well as your family, your home life. What are you going to do, Gemini, right? All right, let's go ahead and pull you 3 cards, clarify that 2 of Pentacles as well. Gemini, yeah, here we go. Yeah, the Fool, the brand new, stepping out with faith. You got this. You have faith, you got hope. Just, you're stepping out, saying, all right, let's do it. You're making this decision. And look, the Judgment, the trumpet call to action. This is the rebirth. This is, once again, the resurrection card. So it is leaving the old you behind. You're being resurrected, this new soul awakening, this stepping forward as the Fool, rising up. It's a call to take action now. So you're going to make a decision now. Leave the past behind. It's all about leaving that past behind going on. Even here, five, it's all, yes, you definitely got to let that past go, Gemini. Whatever it is, we got 3 cards here now, all saying, it's time to move on. Learn your lessons from past mistakes and failures too, because look, you got 2 cups here, 2 cups, and they need to be filled right here. There's offers coming, new cycles coming to fill that cup, and just, learn the lessons. Yeah, things have been spilled, things have failures, made mistakes, but you know what? You learned the lessons from it, Gemini, and turn around, grab those 2 cups, and let's start filling them. So in the present, this is the past, this is the present. To fill the cups is your future progress. So there we go. And that's where that Fool comes in. And probably the decision you need to ultimately make here. Progress forward. All right. So I hope something is resonating here for you already, Gemini. If it is, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Let me know. Or if you care to share how it uniquely for you as an individual is actually resonating, I would love if you care to share those details in the comments as well. All right, let me pull you one Sacred Soul message here for the week ahead. Gemini, there's that butterfly. Anything you lose comes around in another form. It's opportunity, choices, and yes, transformations. Once again, transformations all there. I'm going to set that down here with this Phoenix card, all about transmutation, transformations, because you are definitely on your way with that. Now, also, I promised I was going to pull a spirit message from the Oracle Guide, Daily Guidance, I guess it is deck, and one spirit message for Gemini for the week ahead. Here we go. And your spirit message card is about serenity, Gemini. It says the most important relationship you can have is actually with yourself. Gemini, this is a time to honor, nurture, and yes, even love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from, guess what? Yesterday. Yeah, that past card. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Okay, I think we're getting the message, don't you, Gemini? All right, let me go ahead and set this by the broken vase. And as promised, I'm going to pull you one Moonology card. And this one I'm going to read from the guidebook because there's not a lot on these cards. And there's also additional alternative meanings in the guidebook as well. Now, Gemini, if this is your first time here to my channel, don't forget to tap on that subscription button right now. That way YouTube will notify you for free the next time I upload another reading. You won't miss out on any of these. All right, here we go. One Moonology card for you this week, Gemini. And your card is, look at that bigger picture. It is the full moon in Sagittarius for you. All right, let's pull this up for you. Full moon in Sagittarius. Gemini, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minute high can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you've been all talk and no action. Well, this card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you really need to step back and really look at that bigger picture. Now, what do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it, Gemini? Now is the time for you to count your blessings, even if you don't have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder, Gemini, that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. That's that Fool card action. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could actually surprise you. Now, Gemini, to attune to this moon card, take time out for a mini break and yes, an adventure. Also, additional meanings for this card, Gemini, this situation may have come around because, well, you've been distracted. Or be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Also, have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. And finally, Gemini, alternative meaning. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying way too much. All right, I'm going to set that up there, mini break adventure on that sailboat oracle card. Well, Gemini, I do hope something resonated for you here today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.